of the spraying for the trees, and this time maybe if you want to come up and watch, that might be better because you can actually see better. And that way, it's just a practice. I just took a blank piece of paper and we'll look at, you know, how do you use a spray bottle and where do you actually put your brush when you're making these. Yes, and I am recording. So I'm gonna mix my
Should we sing a song for the recording? You know, something
oh
like,
sure, if
I think you're wonderful. It has a number of
yeah,
lines, but
that sounds
perhaps I'll
great.
save the recording.
You're on the recording now. Do we have your permission to share that on YouTube?
We are on it. We are all together.
All right.
We'll stick your head under there.
You know.
Yeah, really. So I'm just going to spray my paper.
Now, that's
And it's-
very, very fine, that particular spray, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see the,
Yeah, so if you can see that,
I can see the droplets.
you see the droplets?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm gonna paint, is where those droplets are. So I'm just, now that's really wet.
You're putting the paint right on top of each drop.
Yeah, I'm trying, yeah. Now sometimes it spreads out like that
Okay.
because, you know, I find a droplet and that droplet's connected to other droplets. So that's basically, I probably put too much on this paper because I can see it's, yeah. Get rid of some of that there. And then I just keep going with the droplets. So this is, as I get further out, I can add more paint. And as I get closer, so basically it's populating each one of these little rivulets with paint.
Oh, wow. That's not
Yeah.
what I did. Gee, that looks nice, just doing that.
Yeah, and
We should
it's,
have done this before we painted our pictures.
yeah. Well, I think we did it last week, but I don't know if everyone was,
I did it
Yeah.
sideways, it
I think
looks
she
like.
expects us to go home and practice what we've
trees.
learned.
No,
Otherwise, it's a waste of our time.
and then if I want to make it yellower, you know, I just start adding
Gamboge?
yellow.
Or
Yellow, so I'm
Yellow?
using gamboge here. But I'm adding yellow into that little puddle. And if I want to make it darker, I can add my indigo, which I seem to have lost a...
now that would be a good idea for doing Christmas wreaths in watercolor on a painting.
That workshop
Yeah.
Saturday.
Only a different
Yeah.
design, of course.
So here it might be the indigo. It's not spreading as much. Might be the thickness of the paint. You know, the water droplets are starting to dry out a bit. But that's pretty much what all we're doing when we do this. And then to turn it into a tree, you know, you add a trunk. I didn't do any specific shape here. But
Well, that's good just to know how to do that.
yeah, yeah, and you can just keep throwing different colors in it
Oh, wow.
if you want. You know, put some orange down here.
but what if you started with a background like blue or something? Would it all get muddy?
No, because the background when we had a background today,
Right, that's just,
but it was dry, and
oh, so
you
it's
know,
good and dry.
yeah,
You can spray on
yeah,
top and then.
yeah.
Did you get that at Walmart?
This one, I was at a workshop and I didn't have a good one of these, and a lady gave me hers because she said she had
It
tons of
says
them.
equate on the bottom, that's why I was wondering.
Oh, so it's a Walmart product.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
what
their
that's what-
brand?
That's why I said they have them in the gardening aisle at Walmart.
Cool.
Okay.
Now we know where to go.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
And then after it dries a little bit, you can keep going in with darker paint. So this, you know, you can make some of these darker by just continuing to drop in, but make sure you leave these little spaces because they're where the magic is.
But you need good light to see where the drops are.
You do, yeah. You kind of, or you tilt your paper or whatever. But yeah,
That's helpful.
yeah. Okay.
They'll keep changing too, I guess.
Yeah, and this can end up being a painting in the end if you.
Can I take a draw of that?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like lace work.
Yeah. And I'm on a bit of an angle, so
I
it's
see that.
dripping down.
Yeah, nice.
It sort of magnifies it. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we still recording there? Yes, we are. Okay. I'm just going to make this one a separate.